Mr. Brown has paid his 14 shillings to have his 10-year-old car tested. Mr. Brown knows a large number of cars are failing, although only the lights, steering and brakes are tested. First, the examiner checks all the lights are correct, especially the headlights for aim, and the dipping device for anti-dazzle. On the inspection pit, the steering and braking parts are thoroughly checked for condition and adjustment. Then the car's braking is tested with a decelerometer that checks whether the brake stopping power is adequate for the weight of the car. Mr. Brown's car has passed. He must have looked after it. He pays a shilling to get his certificate. Will your car pass the test?
Things to check before you take a car even in for its MOT. You're using the MOT test. If you take it in just on MOT, just for to have a look, see what's wrong with it, then, waste of space. First of all, body condition. Rust. Car shows up with rust like this. I'm just going to turn you away on the initial look around of the car before I take it in. Waste of time taking it any further. It's going to fail. Sharp edges, rusty. Not very good, is it, really? Obvious holes, weaknesses. Why take it in for an MOT when it's going to catastrophically fail? It's going to fail. Again, fuel arches, you can see that. Why take it in? It's a waste of space. Right? So any sharp edges whatsoever anywhere on the body, as it shows here, is hanging out. That could gash someone's leg open. We're going to turn it away. Then we go on to light lenses. Broken light lenses. It's going to show white light on the outside. Illegal. We're not going to let it go through. I'll turn you away and just say, get your light changed and bring it back again, mate. Headlights, indicators, I'll show a white indicator to the front. It's broken, there's damage there. Take it away, get it tidied up and bring it back to me. Save yourself the 40 quid for the first MOT. I like tape tin. Water's going to get behind the tape's going to come off and the light's going to fall out, making the car illegal. Now we go into tires. This is things you can check for yourself. Look, there's cracking. Don't take it to the MOT station. Take it to the tire service first. Then take it to the MOT station. Obvious wear there. Obviously there's something wrong with your steering for it to wear like that. This here, the 3 sets of tires, one wearing all round, one wearing on the inside, and one wearing on the outside with cracks. There again here, it's dangerous. I'm going to say it's dangerous. Take it away, get the tire. Don't even bother bringing it back until the tire's done. And, it shows bad tires, good tires, one in the middle is perfect. Yeah, tires, you can view them yourself before you even take it down to the test. Now, you've got to remember an MOT tester can abandon the test at any time if we consider it unsafe to continue or because it's apparent that something is badly wrong. You view at the window, dangling stuff, dice, dangling bits, sat-navs in windows, all of that. I won't turn you away, but I'll tell you to take it all down. Look at that, sat-nav straight in the middle of your view. It's blocking off almost half the damn road. It's illegal to put it there, so why do you do it, and to leave it in there, you're just going to be told to take it away. A car that's so dirty, I can't see the number plate, you can't see out the back window, take it away, give it a wash, then bring it back to me. Because I'm not going to pass it. Again, bits and pieces, dangly bits, little, people hang so much from that wing mirror, on that interior mirror. Stickers. This is an extreme case, but how the hell can you see out the back window of that car? You can't. Scrape it off, bring it back to me. I'm not going to touch it. Cracked windscreens. Now, there is a law if it's within a certain area, but there's sizes of cracks as well on any other part of the window. And if the crack goes from one edge to any other edge, it's a failure, no matter how you like it or not. If that windscreen can shatter, as here, that windscreen can come in on someone's face on the motorway just through sheer car vibration. Don't even bring it in. Now, for our safety, if you step inside and you find mold inside the car, I have found it up to now. I have seen cars and I have refused to go in cars that's covered in mold. They've been off the road for a few years. They take them in for their MOT and they'll say, we'll fix what's wrong. I'm not even going to step in that. Again, muck. I'm not going to stand there and clean up his lights before I do an MOT. Not my job. It's absolutely filthy. Again, a bit of mold. Yeah, so any car that's sort of moldy like that and dirty like that, there's no way I'm going to step into the car. Now, from last May, MOT testers can't stop you from bringing the car in for its MOT. They're going to say, no, I spot a dangerous defect, the MOT is going to stop now, take it away, get it fixed. So, as it says here, when you drop a car off an MOT, don't make plans for the car. It can fail. Another thing you can look at, seatbelts. If they're obviously faulty, why take it into it? Why bring it into us for the MOT? We're not here, to give you an assessment on what your car's like. We're here to do an MOT. Like here, it obviously needs changing. Tiny defects like this, yeah, we'll tell you about it. We'll put it down in the defects as, you have a fault. Like here, they're all faded down the edges. You can get a soldering iron and just rub it along the edge and that fuzziness goes away and it seals itself. A car that's so filthy inside, I'm not going in there. No way under the sun. Take it away, clean it out, bring it back to me.
The used car show at Olympia was visited by the Minister of Transport, Ernest Marples. No one in his position can hope to be the motorist's best friend, what with pink zones, ticket fines and the rest, but Ernie does try not to be anybody's enemy. He said he doesn't want to keep used cars off the road, merely to make sure that they're roadworthy. But even nowadays, there are some priceless beauties going for sale. Not so long ago, some dealers were almost giving them away to make space for cars a bit better. So, to protect the road user and the second-hand car buyer, there's an organization called the British Safety Council. For an annual fee, any dealer can belong to it. The council's inspectors drop in from time to time to make sure that the cars for sale are up to council standards, a safeguard for the purchaser. Some old cars really ought to be pensioned off, but very little gets by the inspectors. They're up to every trick in the trade. Leaking brake fluid can spell danger, and it's always a good plan to see there isn't too much play in the steering and to check the wheel nuts. Bunny, what was that? Well, he's still got 3 wheels, but you should see the one that got away.
Exhaust is self-explanatory. If it smokes, it's not going to pass, right? So it's something you can check without climbing under a car. These are just basic checks you can do on a car before you take it in for its MOT. You know, we're not asking you to climb underneath it. We've got ramps to do that. But at least do the basics before you come to us. You can look through the wheel, you can see the brake discs, you can see if they're rusty and all scraped up and messed up. You can see that. You know? It does hiss me off quite a bit when they bring cars in and they've not even looked it over, and then they'll say, oh, it's not got all that wrong with it. Yes, sorry, but I had that. I'd rather tell them at the beginning of the test to say, it's not going to pass. Save your cash now. We'll cancel your test. You know, why pay money when a car's definitely not going to do it? Not unless you pay for an assessment. Number plates. They were legal. If it's illegal, I'm not going to pass it. Like one here, all spaced wrong. You know, there's some weirdo number plates going out there. The fonts, the spacing, the colouring, everything's got to be MOT specs, Ministry of Transport specs. If it's like this, it's not even coming in the garage. It's a failure. Take it away, get proper number plates on it. And this is just a sort of self-explanatory. So before you bring a car, before you bring it to us for an MOT, just glance around the basic things that you can see. We're not asking you to attempt to do an MOT or even look for an MOT. Just do the basics. If you see something wrong, fix it before you come in, because you'll just have to end up fixing it anyway. Anyway, this is just a short video just to explain what pisses off MOT testers. So, bye for now, folks.